Shalom friends from the Judean mountains. This is a view you're getting used to because, wow, it's spectacular. You can see Jerusalem over there. A little hazy and fog cloudy. You can't see the mountains of Jordan. But it's a very, very quiet Sunday afternoon here in Israel, where just about 30 seconds ago I got a notification that we are on the verge of having an air raid siren, which presumably means a missile fired from the Houthis in Yemen. And I wanted you to see here what's going on. I'm home alone at the moment. My whole family is out. I'm thinking of my daughter and son-in-law and grandchildren who live over the hill there with their 4 little children, getting ready for the holiday as they've got to now scoop the 4 kids and get them into the bomb shelter, and that's happening by the millions all over right now in Israel. This is the south. That is the view to the south between the apartment buildings, and so presumably that's the direction where there's a Houthi missile on its way. Probably any moment now the air raid sirens are going to sound. Even though we expect it, it's terribly jarring. It's terribly jarring. This is the Arab village to the east of where I live, and you can see in the distance there the desert, the desert of the Judean hills. We're so close to Jordan. It's been very cloudy here recently, so we don't always see Jordan over there. Just beyond where that flag is waving on a clear day, you can see the skyline of Amman, which is about 45 kilometers away. And in the distance, with my new phone, I can't go any wider, but right in the middle over the red roof is a green patch, and that's where the Temple Mount is, and you see the Golden Dome. Yesterday over lunch, we saw the Golden Dome flickering. A little surprised we haven't had a siren yet. Last time, here we go. Don't know if you can hear it, but in the distance there are explosions, which means I should get out of the way in case there is shrapnel. Shrapnel is the most dangerous. It's very unusual that we would have a rocket hit directly as I'm speaking to you. There's a huge amount of notifications coming in of all the locations all across central Israel where there's a siren and there's another explosion overhead. We're supposed to stay in a bomb shelter for 10 minutes afterward. Of course, the Arabs don't have bomb shelters, so they're continuing as if everything's normal because they've invested in terrorist infrastructure and not in building up. Now we'll listen, see if we hear any booms. It's the quiet after the storm, but it's definitely not over. Probably all the explosions that we heard, 2 or 3 of them, were ones that were interceptions. And because it's so quiet here, it's very likely that those interceptions may have taken place a good distance away, but we've also had interceptions that have had shrapnel fall, because when the interceptions take place, the trajectory of the missile that's coming in is still traveling at such a. There's another boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The trajectory of the parts of the missile. 7, 8. Wow, there are a lot of explosions. I've actually never heard this many. There are a lot. All right, tremendous number of explosions. I'm going to go inside now and get out of the way just in case there is shrapnel. Our bomb shelter is 1 floor down. Please pray